फ्रेंड सत श्रीकाल नमस्कार सलाम फ्रेंड्स अज का अपना टॉपिक जिहड़ा लैक्चर का वो बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट विषय ते है। टुडेज लैक्चर इज़ ऑन DC. ही इज़ आल्सो कॉल्ड डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर, डिप्टी कमिश्नर and district magistrate DM. DC is the kingpin of the district. DC is the king of the district. He is the overall in charge of the general administration of the district. DC is so important in Indian administration that the whole district is under the supervision of district collector, deputy commissioner or district magistrate. There is a Indian administration, and in Indian administration at the top, at the center level, the senior most civil servant is a cabinet secretary. At state level we have a chief secretary. States are under state we have a divisions. At divisions we have a divisional commissioner, and divisions are divided into districts, and at district level we have a DC. In some states he is called district collector, in some states he is called deputy commissioner, in some states when he do the magisterial functions he is called DM. So at the district level DC is the in charge, supervisor, kingpin of district. Now question comes, what is district? District is a unit of administration unit. So district is a unit of administration, and at the top of the district there is a officer appointed who is called deputy commissioner, district collector or district magistrate. The legacy of the deputy commissioner or district collector goes back to the British administration. You know, East India Company. The father of modern civil services in India is Lord Cornwallis. He is the person who introduced the system of civil services in India. Lord Cornwallis brought the system of civil services from British to India. So the main aim of East India Company was to collect revenue, more and more revenue from India, as we were slaves. So in 17, this is very important year for DC. In 1772, one Hastings introduced the post of district collector in India for the first time. Lord Vaughan Hastings introduced the post of district collector in India in 1772. So DC is the kingpin of the district. He is the overall in charge, supervisor of the district. Now, how DC is appointed is a next matter of discuss. Deputy commissioner is appointed from the All India Services. All India Services. We have three All India Services: IAS, IPS, Indian Police Services, and IFS, Indian Forest Service. Deputy Commissioner is appointed from one All India Services, that is Indian Administrative service. UPSC conduct the examination of civil services. There are 3 stages. Number 1 preliminary, number 2 main, number 3 interview. The person who qualified for IAS after examination, UPSC send the list of successful candidate to the Ministry of Personnel, and Ministry of Personnel give the appointment letters to the successful candidates, and they are sent on training. Before training, they are allotted their cadres. Some are given the home state, some are given the out states. After the allotment of the cadre and after completion of training, these officers are sent to their respective states. IAS is a All India Services. All India Service is that service which are recruited and trained by the central government, but they work in the state governments. So training is completed, the person are sent to the states which are allotted to them, and they in states they are appointed as ADC, Additional Deputy Commissioner, or SDMs. They work for 5 to 6 years as ADC or SDMs. After 5-6 years of experience, they are appointed as Deputy Commissioners of the district in their respective cadre states. Deputy Collector or Deputy Collector, Deputy Commissioner or District Magistrates. So in this way, the Deputy Commissioner, Deputy Collector and District Magistrates are appointed. State government can transfer these DCs as they are recruited and trained by the central government, but they work in the states under All India Services. So this is the Deputy Commissioner and Deputy Commissioner, District Magistrate, District Collector. Now comes to the functions of the DC. Very important. You must know what are the functions performed by the Deputy Commissioner. District Collector or Deputy Commissioner, mainly they are responsible for performing 3 functions. Number 1 is revenue collection. Revenue collection, the main aim when 1772 Warren Hastings introduced the post of District Collector, the main aim was to collect revenue from the district to streamline the collection of revenue system in the district. So the first and the important function of the Deputy Commissioner or District Collector is to collect revenue in the district. Number 2, magisterial functions. Deputy Commissioner is also, Deputy Collector is also the District Magistrate of the district. He is responsible if in his view the situation of a district is not good, is bad, he can impose Tara 144 where 4 persons cannot get together to maintain law and peace in the district. Third function of DC, maintenance of law and order. DC is responsible for the maintenance of law and order in the district. He is the head of the district. He is to review the law and order of the district from time to time. If there is any problem of law and order in the district, he can impose 144. He is the magistrate of the district. So the maintenance of law and order is the responsibility of the district magistrate in a district. Fourth function, developmental functions. DC is responsible for bringing overall development in the district. He is responsible for the development of district. All the developmental functions are done under the name of Deputy Commissioner. Next functions. Returning officer of district, Deputy Commissioner during election works as the returning officer of the district. All the candidates who are going to contest election for the member of parliament or member of legislative assembly, they all submit their documents to the Deputy Commissioner. So Deputy Commissioner is the returning officer of the district during election. Census officer. Friends, as you know, after 10 years we have a census in our country. Last census we have in 2011. Now in 2021 we are going to have census. So Deputy Commissioner is the census officer of the district. He is responsible for counting of population in the district. So he works as a census officer in the district. Next function, head of general administration. Deputy Commissioner is the head of general administration of the district. All the departments works under him at the district level. So he is overall in charge, supervisor of the general administration of the district. Next function, role in natural calamities. Deputy Commissioner is the savior of district during natural calamities. Natural calamities, we have earthquake, floods. The role of Deputy Commissioner in these all the natural calamities is very important. He is responsible for giving relief functions to the citizens of the district during earthquake, during floods, during any pandemic. Next function of Deputy Commissioner is supervision of local government's institutions. Deputy Commissioner as a DC of the district is responsible for supervision of local government's institutions. You know, we have a local government system in our country. We have a urban local government and rural local government. In urban local government we have municipal corporation, municipal councils, and Nagar Panchayat. These are the institutions of urban local government: municipal corporation, municipal councils, Nagar Panchayats. Municipal councils are appointed in big cities with a more population. Municipal councils are appointed in a transitional areas, small cities, and nagar panchayats which are not transitional and not big cities. In a urban local government, we have at the top Jilla Parishad. Below this, we have a block Samiti, and here below the block Samiti we have panchayats. So deputy commissioner is responsible for the supervision of these institutions of urban local bodies and rural local bodies. He gives directions, guidance to these institutions of local government. So friends, deputy commissioner is a kingpin of the district. He is the king of the state. The whole district develops under his leadership, supervision, directions. Deputy commissioner is the head of the general administration of the district. He is responsible for developmental functions of the district. He is responsible for collection of revenue from the district. He is the chief returning officer of the district during elections. He is responsible for conducting census in the district. So deputy commissioner is very important, and he is a backbone of Indian administration at district level. So friends, this is a topic on deputy commissioner, district collector or district magistrate. अगर वीडियो वधिया लगे तो वीडियो ਨੂੰ शेयर करो, लाइक करो। फ्रेंड्स, फिर तुहानू बेनती आ मेरा चैनल सबसक्राइब करो फॉर द प्रेपरेशन ऑफ सिविल सर्विसेज, PCS, HAS, RAS, फॉर ऑल अदर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस। मेरा चैनल प्रोफैसर कोमल सिंह सबसक्राइब करो एंड मैनू इंस्टाग्राम ते फॉलो करो professor_कोमल सिंह। ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, मिलांगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो ना नेक्स्ट टाइम। सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार, सलाम।